What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another trading method for you guys today. In this video, I want to talk about the 10, 20, 30 method. You've probably heard me mention it a few times on stream or in some of my YouTube videos, but you probably didn't know how to do the method itself. So in this video, we're going to show you guys every different way to make coins with this filter. And I'm hoping you guys can learn a thing or two, because this is one of those trading methods that you guys can do throughout the whole year. It doesn't matter what time of day you do it. It doesn't matter what time or promo you do it. You can literally do this at any time. So we're going to show you guys how to do that. I'm not the first YouTuber streamer to show you guys how to do this. I probably won't be the last either. But I wanted to show you guys, my viewers, how to make some coins with another method, because I don't want to keep on limiting you guys in terms of how you guys can make coins. I want to keep freshening it up for you guys and showing you different methods, weekly, and show you guys how I could potentially make coins. And that's what we're going to be bringing out the Road to Glory again, because in those videos, I can actually show you how I'm making coins, and it's not just me explaining it. You guys are actually seeing me do it. So all I ask before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on it and subscribe if you guys are new around here. That would be awesome. That's pretty much it. All my socials will be in the description. My Discord, that's free, trading Discord. My Twitter, if you guys want to go follow me on there. If you guys like memes, if you guys like just funny content, I think I post some decent stuff, all right? You can follow the Twitter. Nothing too crazy there. My YouTube, obviously, subscribe. My Twitch, and then, yeah, my Instagram. That's really it. So let's get into the 10, 20, 30 method here. How do you do it? You go special, you go 10, you go 20, and you go 30, okay? Now, what you do is you see all of these specials get pop up, right? What I would advise you guys is probably stay away from cards that are probably not really usable, or not really usable. That's a wrong term, but cards that are in packs at the moment. So this guy right here just got a Shadow Rodriguez at 16,000 coins. Now this is a method you can use with 50k. You can do this with 100k. You can do this with 5 mil. It doesn't matter what budget you can do this with. But if you look at that Shadow Rodriguez, if I go onto the market right now and I type in that Rodriguez card, okay, and I just show you like, okay, what is this guy actually going for right now? So we'll go freeze, and we'll say his normal price right at the moment is like 17,000 coins, okay? Now with a Shadow, this guy is how much? Looks like he's a little bit more than 17. Is he? Okay, he's about 17.5-ish. You could probably sell that. Now, this, like, he got that at 16, right? If you sell this card at 20k, it's 1k tax. If you buy this at 16 and you sell it for like 17.5, you're probably making a good, 700 to 800 coins on this card. And that's probably like on the low of like what you guys can make with a method like this. Now, how can you guys like capitalize on this without just, because a lot of people, are on this method and they probably just like, okay, Ricardo Rodriguez is going for 17,000. I'm going to bid up until 16 because that's where my profit margin is. Now, if you learn the fluctuations though, and you catch somebody on the low of its fluctuations, I'm actually going to bid on that, because apparently this Solaire is 19.5. So I'm going to see if I can get that while I was talking to you guys here. Let's go to Solaire real quick and let's just see what the card is going for on the market right now. And right now, the team of the week Solaire, let me just go 10. What are you going for right now? You are going for 18.5. Now, he's going to sell for 18.5. Yeah, he just sold for 18.5. He's most likely going to sell for 19 as well. So I'm just going to get on that bid right there. And this is a card that's in packs, by the way. And it looks like I've already got him. So I got him at 17.2 there. There's a little bit of a late night here. But if you go to Solaire, right? And obviously because this card is in packs, the fluctuations don't mean as much. But if you're trading with cards that are out of packs, these guys are fluctuating up and down every day. So it's more easier to kind of trade with them. But if you look at the Solaire here, right now he's 19.5. If you look at the daily graph, he's been over 19 the whole day, right? So I just got that at 17.2. Now, I opened up the video today, not really like expecting to get any deals on like the current cards, But the fact that I did get one just shows you that this is still viable. So he actually just sold at 19,000 coins. We got that at 17.2. If I look at the cheapest one right now, right, and you got to make sure you don't put the 82 overall one, the 84 is 19.5. So we're going to list ours up at what we saw sell, which was 19,000. And this is like a little bit of easy coins right here. This is about, if you look at tax right there, that's 1750. You're looking at about 800 coins on that, right? And that's just on one bid. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to win that bid on that Soler, but we were happy enough to get that. So we're going to go back. We're going to do 10. We're going to go 20. And we're going to go 30. Now, what you want to be looking at most of the time is cards that are out of packs, right? So you look at a guy like a Serbi. He's out of packs here. Now, he's got 10 seconds remaining, right? Looks like he's 15,000 coins. And he was just... Okay, I'm going to try to get on that bid. He's got a shadow on as well. 13.7. He was 14. 14.7. And then he was just 15. So I might be bidding a little high here, because it's a little bit high on his fluctuation. But if I go take a look at a Serbi right now, okay, and I don't know who wants to use a Serbi, right? But I'm just going to look and see, okay, what's the cheapest Serbi on the market? He actually looks like he's on the market quite a bit right now. Let's go with a shadow, okay? Let's see what he is with a shadow. He's currently 15, okay? Now, this is going to be a little bit of a low amount of coins. I'm going to win that a Serbi, right, at 13.7. I could probably get like 14.5 to 14.7 on this. But this is like little profit, right? And you keep relisting every single hour, and you will get sales on this. What you're looking at, though, and I keep on trying to show you guys this, is you see how he's 14 here? He's 13.2. He goes back to 14. He goes down to 12.7. Up to 14. Down to 12.7. Up again to 15, right? So you see the fluctuations in a card like this. This is something you want to capitalize on, especially if you're doing 10, 20, 30 at a time that he hits this low point. If on the market he's like 13k or 12.7, what the casual player will do if they're trying to get in a Serbi, they're going to most likely, and some actually just bought that, oh no, they didn't buy that 14.7, but I just already sold card. They're going to bid up until like probably 12.5 or even 12, because they don't know that you can sell the card for 14k based on his fluctuation. And you can even try to lazy list these cards as well if they do have good chem styles on them. It's definitely not out of the realm possibility you guys can do that. So, you know, if you just look at special, 10, 20, 30, and then just look at cards that are like out of packs, man. That is like literally the easiest thing to do. You just look at cards that maybe have an open bid on them, and you just see, look, 19k right there. Looks like we got a little bit lucky, right? We got that 17.2 right there already selling. And then you just look. Obviously, it's late night at the moment, so a lot of these cards, like, it's not as... The method's not as good at the moment, because just not as many listings at this time. But you see it right here, like Sonny at 17, right? You just kind of look for some of these specials. You'll see more during the daytime, obviously. But it's all about bidding, and it's all about bidding through the fluctuations. It's not just about bidding on a card and just saying, okay, this Sonny right now, there's a 17.2k bid. I'm going to go on FUTBIN right now. All you need to do to go on FUTBIN is just look and see what the player is going for. And they'll say, oh, look, 17.2. So maybe a casual will be like, well, for me to make coins on this card, I got to buy this at 16 or bid on it at 16. So this method is really good. You guys could probably make a good like 20, 30k an hour off of this. If you look at the fluctuations though, right? He hits a 17.7. He hits a 16.7. Back up to 17.5. Down to 16.5. Up at 17.5. So if you can catch the card on the low of its fluctuation, and you can get somebody that's bidding against you, that's not so like, you know, he's not like experienced in the market that knows that the card is fluctuating, then you can get some really nice bids. Because if this guy drops to 16, say for example, right, on a particular hour for no reason, just because he fluctuates, and all of a sudden I'm able to get on bids at 15, right? Give me all 10 of those bids. I'll go sell them at 17.5, 17.7 when he hits that price again. And I'm making like 2k a card right there. So you could tell how profitable this method can be if you learn the proper fluctuations on these cards. I've just sold a Serbia at 14.7. We sold this at 19. So the two cards we just showed you on the video already have sold, and I've probably made on those two cards alone about like 1700 coins, right? And like I said, I think it's best to go with cards that are out of packs. This Mario Rui card, I know for a fact, because he is super rare, is super expensive right now. So if you look right here, this is the card that right now I would love to trade with, okay? He's 24k, goes to 23.7, up to 26.5, right? And throughout the day, he's over 22 the whole day. So again, if you can find this guy at 20 or 21, because remember, a casual player will not know that, oh, for me to make coins on this card, I need to bid up to 21 to sell 22.5. But little do they know that you can actually sell this card for 26. So this is why this method is so nice to use. So I'm going to get on this bid. I'm going to try to like screw with these kids, man, because I know I can sell these cards as well. So I'm going to try and get on that bid. I'm going to get outbid most likely, but I just want to see like, okay, how far up are they going to outbid me here? And what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple bids there. It's called a double bidding method. It's something you guys can take from me if you want to. Just tries to aggravate the other bidder. Make it seem like there's more than one card over, you know, one player on the card itself. And if I look at Mario Wii, the cheapest one is 25.2. And even if it doesn't sell at 25.2, as long as he's there, he will most likely sell at some point over the hour. So they have this guy at 17.7. We're going to bid a couple times here. I'm going to bid up to like 22 because I can sell this at 24.5. So I'm just kind of bidding a couple times here, and I just want to see how far this guy is going to take me on this. But again, this method is super good because during the daytime, you're going to have even more cards on the market to do this with. That is essentially the 10, 20, 30 method. It's learning how to bid on cards through the fluctuations, and you can literally go through each card individually if you want to. But I prefer to do it this way because you get to see every card that is on bid, and then you can get yourself involved with it. So this guy is actually, I think, trying to do the method right now with me. Now 25 is not selling, so he's like pretty persistent right now on this bid. If I look at the market sales history on Mario Wii, let me just take a look real quick. That's another thing you guys can use. Market sales history is right here. Okay, all you need to do is just see what he's been selling at: 25.2, 25, 24.7, 25.2, 25, consistently 25,000 coins. That is all I really need to know there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to still bid. I'm still going to bid on that 23.2. That's going to be my last bid. But the reason why that's going to be my last bid is because I haven't seen him sell for 26 in a while. But I just wanted to, I'm just going to see right here. What was the last time we sold 26? 6 p.m.? Consistently selling at 26. That's really interesting. Am I going to get this bid right now? No, I'm not. So these guys are pretty consistent with this. So I'm going to leave that because there's not much profit in it. But you guys get the drill, right, when it comes to this trading method. You can yourself, you can literally just go through each individual card and look how rare a guy like this is, right? So I mean, as you get to know this method a lot more, you'll just make even more coins with it. That's essentially how you do it. It's just one of those like methods where you just bid, and if you know a little bit more than the other player that you're bidding against, you can make a couple coins here and there because of it. So this is a method you guys can do with any budget. You can make anywhere between a couple hundred coins and a couple thousand. Hope this video guys helped you guys out a little bit. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.